It is I, the cow. And we get people filing in. Oh, God. I always do this. I gotta swap my windows. Alright. Free love, peace, commune, hippie. French dip, acid dip, green. Front porch. Porch, house, shed, garage. Okay. These two things both require 2 fingers. Hey, Secret. Hey, Green. Hey, Letty. I already forgot if I said hello. Free love. Sexual. French. No. Green. Industrial strength. Bone. Hey, Crimson. French bread. No. Acid bath. Communal bath. What are my thoughts on Jesus Christ Superstar? It's a yearly family tradition for us to watch it in this household. I have not kept up with it, but Mom still does. French Revolution, the Hippie Revolution, the Industrial Revolution, the Green Revolution? Damn it. Counterculture. Famous revolutions. Sexual revolution. Did not know that was a thing. Scrandal. Yeah, it's been a few years. One of my early... One of my early memories is playing Pokemon, I want to say Emerald, while sitting on the couch while Mom had the musical playing. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Okay. Pie and beer or spicy fried chicken? That looks like a hockey puck. It's hard to mess up some basic nuggets. Are we gonna get a perfect scran? Oh, fuck. This is a kebab. Alright. Power Skittle. Palkia avatars? Okay. Morgana, specifically from Dragalia, lost. That's my husband. The Blue Eyes White Dragon, or a hay baler. Dragalia mention. No, but I have Super Shadow. Okay. I have been dealing with this problem where the ambulance company has been hounding me for about 3 years now about something that my car insurance should have covered. But that's like the bulk of my knowledge when it comes to insurance. Two. How high do you go? Why is your crotch red? I don't know if I like that. Alright. Rule 34, though. Okay, no, that's fair. Chloe. Really? Well, this isn't fair. That's 3 girls. I'm bad at this. AO Threedle. Alright, which has more works? Rufus. Okay, daily. Who is... Oh god, okay. Esther from the Bible. Oh wait, I was still on Power Skittle. Junpei? It's a cookie! This one specific tab. Okay. Coscodal. Avatar Cameron. One thing of sweet potato fries, 4 pounds. I'm gonna say $5.99. 4 pounds, that is a lot actually, so $9.99. Alright, AR guesser. Oh, this is, it's one of the Uniters. Is this Academia Uniter? Hi, Niall. Hello, darkness, my old friend. This is the third fucking time. What the fuck? We did 3 trial roulettes earlier, and we got this twice in a row. Balezar's Wall, final section. Let's see. Looking north. Yep. Alzadal's Legacy? This is the first boss, right? Unnamed Island. All right, Erica. Brutal Foods. Do you have the update ready? Special guest Ian Brutal Foods. Yeah, no, I was trying to remember, but someone mentioned Ian Brutal Foods the other day, and I was like, man, it's been a while since I've watched that. And just like the editing on it nowadays is very intense. Like everything has a fucking sound effect. It's a very visceral show. Oh, while we're doing that, let me just get up. Area. Time to wake up, sweetie. Hi, baby.
No, do not wake me up, put me back in dreamland. The cute Kirby girls were stuffing me.
Wait, why can't I have that? here. Replace file and destination. Yeah, like there's those 3 mages sisters. Susie. Adelaide. She might be a child, so don't. Ribbon. Yep. Doodles. Doodle Susie single-handedly got me wanting to get back to work on a Susie fic. But I'm also feeling kind of shit about my writing lately. No, Kirby has he, him pronouns. If you remember from the theme song. Alright. We're back in the library. Some things are a little bit different. I gave Cass the talking armor. I have... Kirby has the pronouns of whatever they've swallowed at that point. I got myself some sunglasses for the scorching night, or scorching days. Did a bit of selling. And I got my gubbins in order. So. Last time we started our trip in the Long 15. Right now, we're gonna help this homeless man get a job. I remember that.
Are you doing well today?
I might need to adjust that text. I thought that said blort. And I'm like, nope, we're not on this stream, though. No, it says bloat. Got a case of the blorbs. I hate blowflies. Nope, I do not want to go in the sewers.
Mamas wants a bell? What does blort mean? Will I get expelled
Ow!
from kindergarten again if I say it in school?
They just beat me over the back of the head with a barrel. It's a fucked up and evil barrel. Taru. You'll learn when you're older, Yuria.
Barrel.
Yeah, you got it. I love that I can go fucking full weeb on a rattlesnake. It would have poisoned me. Oh, okay, fine. I'll let snakes live. They'll have to let me live first. Alright. So who was Stubbs again? He was someone that was getting the meat coming into town. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Stubbs.
Got business here?
Hey, got a friend, Donnie. Needs employment and a place to stay.
I'm bringing
We have
home
a
a
lot
feral
of farmers
deathclaw.
already.
I can't
I'm not
wait
sure
to
if we're
become its
looking for any
mama.
more at the moment. Maybe he can work inside the villa. Is he a skilled worker?
Okay, so this is specific reputation with Stanton, which I have not gotten any, so I don't think I should click that. Also, this means nothing. I have an health match, but my word is all you need. I just walked into your house. Look, he's desperate and he's willing to do whatever work you ask of him.
When you put it that way, he may be exactly what we are looking for. Tell your friend he can start work immediately. And he should head to the Ado buildings inside the villa as soon as he's able.
Well, that was remarkably easy. Yeah, I thought it was Adobe. Like the acrobats.
Say what you will about Mr. Stanton, but he knows how to take care of his own.
You hear about the black chip? I heard it's invite only.
So this must be those.
Hey there. Sure.
And Swan, how many deathclaws do you think you could take?
In a fight? 1.
There was some kind of massacre at one of
No.
the ranger stations. I don't know which one. Over here! Well, that's the end of that.
Have you seen that tower on the
They just killed the chicken!
You can see it for miles.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it.
Baby!
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
I'm sorry. I did nothing. They're the ones that shot at it.
I hear it ain't sealed up.
Seen more refugees on the 15 lately. The Mojave War is driving folks out in droves.
Well, I didn't do shit. Should probably head back. Let's see. Right, Mr. Stanton.
Auntie Swan, why does your girlfriend wear a collar and call you mistress?
Because she's a bottom bitch. Next question. You know, while we're here, let's go take care of the overpass construction thing.
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
I don't want Yuria to think that lying is a good thing to do, so I have to make sure that they know to stay truthful. Yeah. Cass is cute. I can drink whiskey from her tits.
Okay, I'll never lie to Casey again. :3. Auntie Swan, I'm tired of digging.
Well, that's too damn bad! What's out there?
I've taken so many breaks, I'm getting tired of resting.
Well, that is a great start.
Evening.
Betcha I can stack cinder blocks higher than you.
That's a dog. That's a dog!
I've got a lot of work on my desk. Whatever you want, make it quick.
You the boss here?
That is me, yes. You may address me as Project Foreman Fold.
I have some questions, Project Foreman Fold.
What would you like to know?
How long have you been working on this overpass?
Well, we're a little over budget and a little bit behind the schedule, but completion is within sight.
Really? Because it doesn't look any closer to completing.
Oh, you're one of those skeptics. Look, the overpass construction project is a monument of good old Californian ingenuity. Problems do arise, and they will keep arising, but we will overcome them.
For how long?
7 years.
How long was it supposed to take?
1 year.
That's a hell of a delay.
Well, there have been many difficulties. And, in fact, now that I think about it, talking to you will only delay it further. Thanks for the chat, but goodbye.
Hey.
Hey. Let's see.
Move along, please.
Oh, are you one of the new workers? My name's Luz. There's a drill for you somewhere.
Who's in charge here?
That would be Lemon. Or Emmanuel Fold. Although, if you believe the rumors, in any event, he's the foreman. For now, at least.
What rumors?
That he's taking money from Stanton, deliberately slowballing the project. I don't know about that. He'd be stupid to be working with that guy with the court cases going on right now. He's definitely corrupt, though.
For now?
I'm trying to get him removed. He's not paying us what he owes, and the way he's working us, I'm not convinced he's actually trying to do his job.
Can I help?
We need leverage.
We're gonna steal an overpass.
We don't have any hard evidence of wrongdoing on Lemon's part, but we suspect he's been cutting our pay. It's not normal for a check to be different amounts every month, right? The project is partially funded by Frick Stanton, but there are rumors about him slow-walking the project intentionally. I don't personally believe that, though. Once you do that, you could either head to Hightower or go to the press. The only things Fold understands are power, money, and reputation. If you threaten one of those, they'll probably work with you.
How can I help you get your leverage?
There's a few ways you could help us get a seat at the bargaining table. Our main issue is we need proof of wrongdoing. Stolen wages, broken equipment, or other general corruption would do. Lemon won't trust any of us snooping around, but maybe you can get him to slip up or check out the equipment to get proof that we can't do our jobs here.
What about Hightower? He's the one that turned me to this place
Leland
in the first place.
Hightower is the guy around here if you want to get something done. He's got the resources to make things happen, and we want him on our side. Doesn't seem like he's bought and paid for. Probably because he has too much money to care about that.
Should I begin my juicing protocol?
Please do.
I don't know. You're the one offering to help. Maybe Fold has something in his tent? Good luck getting him out of there, though. If you're real handy with tools, you could check out our equipment. A lot of it is non-operational, but that's as far as our technical knowledge goes. If you can figure out how everything is broken, maybe there are some clues there, too. Thanks. No hard feelings if you come up short.
Hey. Alright, gang.
I'll hold up here.
Alright, so we gotta check out...
Oops, juiced a bit too much and now you're half as tall.
Let's see, crane operator cab. Enter the crane cab and realize something is wrong with the startup console. We can't figure out what it is. If you had a bit more knowledge about machines, you might be able to identify the problem. I need a repair of... Let's see... Realize an administrative shutdown code has been entered in the startup console, rendering the crane non-functional. Alright. I want to keep checking the equipment, though. Truck seems to be in working order. How's the cement mixer looking? Oh.
Bet you I can stack cinder blocks higher than you.
Is that your one claim to fame? Excuse me, Mr. Fold?
You need something?
An admin shutoff code was entered into the construction equipment. Care to explain yourself?
Oh, well, you see, as a matter of safety, I shut those machines down. And I must have forgotten to turn them back on in the morning. Look, what do you want from me?
I want the truth! I have evidence that you've hindered an NCR operation for your own gain.
Shit. It's Stanton, okay? He sends the money to keep things from moving too quickly. He puts a lot of money into Baker, and he does a lot of good things for the people here. A completed overpass will lead to the NCR clearing out Kelso and making a new highway south. That means traffic can avoid Baker, and I-15 risks drying up. It's good for everyone if we don't finish this thing.
I mean, I see where they're coming from, but I don't know. Like in a post-apocalyptic America, building bridges and connecting people is the only way that we're gonna survive.
You're going to fucking ruin me! You can't do this!
Let's roll out then.
Hey again. Nothing. For now. Construction of the Wendell Peterson Memorial Highway. It was supposed to have been finished years ago. Somewhat. I'm supposed to be representing them, but some of them enjoy doing nothing, so I'm getting mixed signals on what they want. In any event, until I can get some better leverage, I'm not going to move at all.
Alright. Well, Hightower was the one that got us looking into this in the first place. And since he's like the go-to guy for getting things done around here, I think we should probably report back to him about it. I don't know if I like the idea of going to the press with this. I don't know how well the press around here can be trusted, if I'm being honest.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Hi, Mr. Hightower?
Yes? What do you want?
You're sitting on a teddy bear. I wanted to talk to you about the Wendell Peterson Highway overpass.
Yes, the nightmare that has been plaguing Baker for nearly a decade. Did you have any news?
I mean, I could put it all on fold. Yeah. Stanton's the one behind it all. He's paying full to slow down the work.
This is getting complicated. Stan has a lot of power around here. We can't exactly go arrest him over this. We could either arrest the project foreman or potentially turn Stanton into the press. Which would you like to do?
If we go for Stanton, it'll get back to me. I am a little worried about how much power the guy has in the region.
Very well. I'll get in touch with my contacts at the Hub Sun. They'll put together a hit piece on Stanton. Here's a finder's fee for you. Nice work.
Oh. Alright, well, gonna have to deal with that.
Madam.
At the very least, we can go tell Donnie that he has a job. I don't know if they're really gonna like having him around because of the reputation I just got. We did meet Mr. House. We got to the point where all the different factions were trying to get our attention, and Silver got overwhelmed and left. We do need to talk to this guy here.
What do you want?
Donnie wants to come back to the community center. You need to lay off him a little.
Donnie? You mean that shit stain that sleeps in the alley? Yeah, no thanks. We got enough of a rat problem already. Let him know I've been helping myself to his chem stash, though. He has some good shit.
What will it take?
Did you not just hear me? Donnie will never get back in. You tell Donnie if he comes anywhere near this place again, I'll drag him to the underpass and toss him off a bridge.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't like looking at your ugly mug, but here we are. You're lucky I'm on the clock.
Why are you doing this?
Melvin hired us to keep the place safe. The only danger I see are bombs stinking up the place, but I'm the only one with the guts to do anything about them.
I'm gonna tell on you. Melvin.
Welcome back. How can I help?
Obliterate that guy.
What the hell? Who turned out the lights? Don't any of you move.
Let's start this dance.
Okay, turning off the lights makes him go hostile. Feels a little excessive.
What do you want? Knocks, as in I'll knocks your teeth out if you try anything. Get it? Place is a dump. Better now that me and Budgie are here. A lot of bums looking for handouts, and soon to be a lot of broken hands if they come anywhere near me.
Who's Budgie?
My big brother. He don't talk much, but we're real close. He gets me out of trouble.
Okay. Maybe if you find this Budgie, we can talk to him.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
What?
Who are you?
Budgie. I'm not really paid to talk.
What do you do here?
Stand here and look scary.
Look, Knox won't let Donnie into the community center. He's being needlessly cruel.
Knox is my brother. He's an asshole, but he'll listen to me. Don't worry about Knox. Donnie just needs a job. We'll let him in then. Yeah.
All right. I like that there was no quest marker for that. I kind of had to figure it out for myself. Donnie.
Are you doing well today?
Spoke to Stubbs at Stanton's ranch. They'll let you work and live in the villa.
Oh, wow. I heard the work is pretty hard there. But maybe that'll help me stay clean. Here. I know it's not much, but I wanted to thank you for helping me get my life back on track.
$23 caps. I guess I wasn't really doing it for the reward, huh? Okay. Didn't exactly see if Stanton was planning something. Let's see, the people here want Bunker Bob to get out of Dodge. Okay. Well, no, that can't. It shouldn't drop the cap just because, like, there's perks afterwards. All right, Morton. Let's get a night's sleep so it's morning.
Welcome back, sweetie. Did you need a bed for the night? Sure thing, honey. That'll be $200 or 100 caps for the night.
The bed is empty. If I don't sleep in it, you'll make nothing tonight.
Just for you, I'll give you a steep discount. How's 80 caps sound instead?
Fine.
That's great, hun. Your bed will be the first mattress in the trailer. No refunds, by the way.
Why is it suspicious? Why? Rex? Watch my ass, alright?
Your ass hurt.
Glad I left the outpost behind.
Sleeping in unsanitary conditions has lowered your special stats. Endurance, charisma, and agility has been lowered by 2 for 15 minutes. Alright.
Morning.
Morning. There's gotta be a better place to stay around here. Wait, what's this place? Baker Education Center. School, but no children.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Who are you?
I'm Miss Mavis. I'm a school teacher here in Baker. Well, I'm the only school teacher here in Baker. I teach the children all the basic subjects, and I also help Mojave War refugees learn about the Republic so they can apply for citizenship.
Baker doesn't have any other teachers?
That's correct. In fact, since we don't have enough children to justify multiple schools, I have to teach everyone from elementary to pre-college. And because of that, I switch what level of class I'm teaching every day. Between that and teaching refugees about the NCR and its history, I've stretched myself a bit thin.
How's that working out for you?
Poorly. You can't really teach children only 2 or 3 days a week and expect them to perform as well on the tests as the bigger schools back west.
Tests do they have to take?
Reading, writing, mathematics, science, history. There used to be a civics one, but we've removed that requirement because none of the school districts could get children up to standards. That's not a good thing. I have...
Do you have any problem students?
Just 2 really... no, I'm not going to say anything.
Come on. I've helped a lot in this community. Let me help you.
Well said. All right, I have 2 problem students. The first is Seth McDougal, and the second is Delvin Baxter. Seth has been missing for weeks, and I haven't been able to contact the family at all. So, this is a wellness check. Delvin has been missing school irregularly for the past couple of days. I'm worried that he's fallen in with some bad crowds. So if you could look into it, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and he goes by Snow.
I'll find Seth for
I
you.
would appreciate that. If you do find him, then I'd like for you to deliver this homework packet to him, just so he can keep up if he comes back. I'd certainly be willing to compensate you for your hard work, although it's a teacher salary, so it wouldn't be much.
She does teach typing. Miss Mavis, someone's been
Holding my breath.
taking mentats during class. Alright. Well, I actually want to do this now because I feel like it's important. Did she tell me where Seth lives? Hoffman. I suppose I should put the sunglasses back on.
Morning.
Morning. Just checking around for Seth. That's the church, the snurch. Bubs? Oh, this is the deputy. Well, the new sheriff. Cynthia, that... Meow. I'm assuming that this is Gruger's house. Yeah. Sorry. Could the kid be living in the sewers? Well, there's a house up here. Morning alcohol wearing off.
If you like, Silver, Casey did recent complete my colonoscopy functions.
No. Absolutely not. Morton's compound. I don't like a compound. I don't know, just the word compound. You know what I mean?
Saw another family heading down the 15 yesterday. Didn't look like they had a...
Cute little bar.
Oh, it's our little friend of Baker. You've been making quite a name for yourself. My name's Mia.
Are you the only bodyguard here?
Yeah, I don't really sleep much, so Kareem's got me working extra shifts. It's not half bad. I sometimes have to break up fights, but otherwise it's a pretty smooth job.
Is it hard?
It's actually pretty easy. Kareem's last bodyguard got fired because he didn't want to rough up this one crazed bitch. Modesty and all that. She cut 3 people with a knife because the cops showed up. Me? I have no such reservation. I would have punched that bitch in the throat the moment she started yelling. And then when a rowdy customer wants to get handsy, he goes into the drunk tank. Not really hard for me to put him in there.
What'd you do before this?
I was one of Frick Stanton's mercs. The pay was a lot better, but the guy had wandering hands. After the 5th time, I punched him in the face. I quit right then and there. No 2 weeks notice for him. Before that, I was in the army. Border patrol on the northern border. Not much to tell there, really. Sure thing. Have a good one.
It's nice that people recognize me.
What's up?
But we're no closer to finding Seth's house. McDougal.
Hey there. You need something fixed or just looking for a conversation?
So we got a repair store if we need it.
Saw another family heading down the 15 yesterday. Didn't look like they had a destination in mind.
Is that your name?
The hell are you looking at?
What's your name?
Undead bitch. That's what they call me.
What? That's horrible.
Fuck you. I don't care what you think.
I'm sorry, do you like that name?
Kind of. No, not really. Or maybe.
You okay?
Stop looking at me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone.
Morning.
Nut. Let's see. Junkies. Junkie.
What are you looking at?
Refugee Service Unit R3FU online and operational.
Are you part of the army?
Pre-war model confirmed. Military service denied. Terminating aid session.
Welcome back, sweetie.
I slept in your bed and I got sick.
Don't blame your problems on me, sweetie. You made your bed. Now you get to sleep in it.
Nope. No. No, Silver is learning to contain her outbursts. I do wish they told me where Seth lived. Okay.
I heard you got Crow back on the wagon. Mighty grateful to you, stranger.
Alright, let's go talk to the mayor. See what weirdness he's got up to.
Are those outbursts the reason you're wearing pants?
I decline to answer. Hello?
Hold it. Baker Town Hall's under new management. State your business.
I'm here to inspect the thermal exhaust port. Here on official business, or I'm here to resolve the town hall lockdown.
I heard about that. Precise hit could have destroyed the whole town hall. The mayor must have called you in then, alright? Head upstairs and talk to Lauren. Look for the idiot at the back desk. Feel free to pop one between his eyes on the way in. Just don't touch anything else.
Alright. I feel like I shouldn't take that.
Hold it.
Because I don't know the reference. I'm here to resolve the town hall lockdown. I'm kind of a... I don't want to say a big deal, but I've, helped around the community.
Like I give a shit. Just head upstairs and talk to Lauren. And don't touch anything on the way up. Look for the...
You got business here?
What does the town hall need mercenaries for?
There was a shootout recently. We've been brought in to make sure that there isn't another one.
What shootout?
A bunch of crazies attacked town hall a month ago. Nasty business.
You did it.
It's still under investigation.
Alright. Up the stairs and talk to Lauren? Was it? Let's see. Mercenary. Lauren.
I assume you have some manner of business here. State it.
The Colonel sent me.
The Colonel? If you're his messenger, then I suppose you could enter.
You have been sent by Royaz, I understand. For what purpose?
Royce is asking if Baker needs any assistance. He directed me to you.
Ah, rest assured. The city of Baker has everything under control.
Your town hall is in lockdown.
Absolutely. Sure. Anything for my constituents.
How long have you been mayor?
A while. Paperwork is very taxing, and I have lost track of time.
What did you do before you became the mayor?
Oh, this and that.
What political party do you belong to?
Independent.
Any thoughts on Stanton?
As the single largest employer of this area, he is constantly on my mind.
Look, I have a request from Elias Turner. He's a caravaneer.
Oh, it's a criminal matter, or a clerical one. Filed a crime with the sheriff's office, or filed a paperwork request with the DRC. Either way, you have the wrong location. Good day.
Oh, I just get kicked right out. Gnomes.
I assume you have...
You have been sent by Roy. Like what?
Every mayor wants the crime rate to go down, right? I could help your police department.
If you really wanted to get my attention, you would have already taken care of my police problem. That ship is long gone now, and so is any chance of working together. Security, escort our guests from the building.
R for reload. Nah. I'm doing this straight. Well, I got a cemetery. Alright. I'll step back.
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
I respect Nell's wishes and not. I definitely feel like I've fucked up like a good number of quests in the area. But like... I don't know.
Saw a caravan heading east.
Hey, Colonel.
Hello again.
I spoke to Mayor Stone and Frick Stanton.
And? What did you find out?
I pissed him off and got kicked out of the hacienda.
Did you at least speak to Mayor Stone?
I mean, when you put it like this, I sound like a failure. I've actually been evicted from the town hall. It's all locked up now.
Evicted? As in barred from the town hall? He's definitely spooked then. Still, it doesn't look like he's in a hurry for whatever he's planning.
So what now?
We may need to get the Baker police involved to gather more support and squeeze both Stone and Stanton. In the meantime, I want you to investigate the rumors of raiders hitting caravans along the road. They're holed up around here somewhere, probably away from town and further from Stanton. My guess would be somewhere in Hollow Hills.
Any other leads?
I look for somewhere with multiple exits. Wherever these raiders are coming from, they're slippery. Always able to get away before troopers can make it to the caravans. I imagine they'd have some kind of exit plan in place. Maybe try the caves. I would highly recommend against that. You're standing in California. We don't shoot people without justification or a proper trial. Good luck.
Well. I guess I really can't kill anyone this time. I don't know where the Hollow Hills are. Said it was away from Stanton and away from town. What the fuck is that? Oh, those are rad roaches.
Glad that's over.
Nah. The only time I got into combat was when I was going through that cave that I saw. And then the Woozer. What's with these homies? And when I got probed. Oh. Is that a hostile cat? Well, that's a wildcat. Hello.
Go away.
What's with those scars?
Slap and tickle with a prostitute in the hub.
Which brothel?
None of them. Will you leave me the hell alone?
Alright, but just looking for a lost child. Didn't exactly give me much to go off of description-wise. Yeah, so there's only ever really been 2 bits coming up on 3 bits of combat. Achievement. Hatsune Piku. Dynamite. No, I think this game does have actual, like, pickaxes that... Is that the Skyrim one?
Holding my breath.
Oh no. What the fuck is that? Iguana. Also, Cass, that's the good ammo. Don't waste it on a lizard.
Lizard.
Damn right.
Grenade.
What's up?
Who are you?
Cherub.
What's your story?
Railway bosses hit us with layoffs. Made my way out here to Baker to work on that Memorial Highway.
Darn tootin'. Oh no. Help me, Auntie. I've downloaded cowgirl.exe. You hear? Write 'em. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, the Desert House Railway Company, out in the hub. Stock market's bad right now. And they fired a bunch of us, so wouldn't cut into their bottom line. Didn't matter that it was against the union contract. They just did it anyways.
Do you like the music here?
It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Kids these days, they have no respect for the old stuff.
Yeah. You're right.
Mm-hmm. I punched the foreman in the face over working conditions. Honestly, I'm fine with being fired. It was bullshit make work anyways. That highway's never getting done.
'Cause of Fold, right?
Yeah, that's him. We called him Lemon because he squeezed us dry. The hub exchange is pretty sluggish this year. The NCR dollar keeps getting weaker. It's a one-bear market right now.
Is that good or bad?
One bear's bad. Two bears, good. Things are probably gonna get a lot worse, though. The Stockmen's Association's been doing some deranged things on the market last couple months.
If you know so much about the market, why? How come you're not on the stock market?
Mayor bulldozed a bunch of houses recently, including the one I'd already paid money for.
Do you want me to try and talk to him?
Not him. The old one. Oh, God, you want to talk politics? Fine.
Hey, bud. $100. Are you on drugs?
Yeah. Roach.
Are you okay?
Sure.
You can't understand me, can you?
Under. Up.
I did not kill that man. Shovel. You know what was up with that guy?
What's up?
Don't trust the robots back in town. They steal your dreams while you sleep.
I don't have... I would need to boost my medicine up 40 points in order to figure that out. Nope. Don't bark at them.
Don't trust them robots back.
What the hell do you want?
Jesus Christ, what's with the hostility?
Nothing can be done about this anyways. It's Yakuza shit.
Yakuza?
There's some tribe that moved into New Reno a couple decades ago. It's good money working for them, but it is so easy to fuck up.
Did you fuck up?
No, but they think I did, and that's the problem. I was a bookie for them, sports betting and stuff. They think I stole from them, like I'd be that stupid. Their fucking Kyodai and shit my hitman are really dangerous though, and I'm not gonna be able to make my case before they kill me.
Hey, why'd you leave some guy with roaches?
Short answer is, that's where he wants to be. I've pulled him out a couple times before, but he always seems to end up back there.
He died.
terrible to hear. I'll pull the body out later. Thanks for letting me know.
Who are you?
My name's Leopoldo. I'm from Norino. The Yakuza hunting me down, so I'm hiding out in this junkyard.
And what do you do here?
I help Woozer operate his little radio station. Buy parts for him and stuff. Things like that. Nothing special. Yeah, leave me alone.
I don't know why, but this house just strikes me as, like, sinister.
Hey, what's up?
Who are you?
I go by Woozer. Yeah, it's my birth name, before you ask.
Alert, Kiryu is 15 miles away. Alert, Kiryu is 14 miles away. Alert, Kiryu is 13 miles away. Alert, Kiryu is 10 miles away.
How did he jump 3 miles? Where are you from?
The Hub. Born and raised.
What brought you to Baker?
Just looking for a fresh start.
What are you doing out here?
Can't afford it. Had to leave the Hub a while ago, and I came
Tiger
here to get
drop
myself back
negates all
together.
distance.
This is only the second roughest place I've slept in, though. As long as I keep playing the music, most of the people here leave me alone.
This isn't the first?
First what?
Like, the roughest place you've slept in.
I misspoke. This is the roughest place I've slept in.
This place looks kind of rough.
Yeah, a lot of the homeless in Baker live here. The followers can't really keep up with it and had to kick a bunch of people out for not paying their medical bills or not having insurance. So, they came here, where all the trash is dumped, to pick through the scraps. The followers used to do inhaler exchanges here before one of them got mugged. Police sometimes have to come in for the ODs.
Is there anything good about this place?
There is a community here, you know, even if it's a loose one. There are rules about how we treat each other. I expect the police or army to clean this place up sometime in the next year, but until then, we're here.
Well, speaking of, there's a guy, Bunker Bob. He's looking for a place to live. Is there room around here?
Yeah, dude. Everyone's welcome here. Not like it's my place to judge, anyways. That's a crazy name, though. Bunker Bob? Is he, like, all there in the head?
He's kind of a nut job.
Maybe not, then. Kind of worried about someone like that messing with my equipment. Hey, props to you for being honest with me, though.
See, being honest with people never gets me anywhere. Hello, Miss Basil. Well, the radio station has a pretty limited range.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm trying to work on it, but there isn't much I could do without the know-how and the signal strength.
How can we help?
We aren't exactly technicians over here, but as far as I could tell, the biggest problem is that power station to the east isn't giving us enough juice. If you could somehow improve the output and then send over some of that power, we'd be able to broadcast all the way to Vegas, and probably back to the Hub too. Damn, can you imagine that many people listening to Woozer? That'd be something special.
Alright. Alright, so. Problem. Bunker Bob now can't stay here. I'm doing my best. It's a cute little homeless community, at least. Big horners a wide berth. You don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with you. Collection center. Think things might be a little broken in here. Alright.
I don't get paid to talk to you. I don't get paid to talk.
What did you say?
I'm required to recommend that you buy something from Brigham. So, do that.
Greetings, traveler. You look like the sort of person in need of God's protection. I am Brigham, and I am willing to help you see the light. For a small pittance.
You know New Canaan's been destroyed.
What? Are you... You are joking, yes?
No.
Impossible! Lane Merger and his gang have been ensuring that my payments have been going to my home for months.
White Lakes burned it to the ground. There's only a handful of survivors, Chief.
I need to have a discussion with my guard. Lane Merger, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, boss?
One of my customers tells me that New Canaan has been destroyed.
Okay.
You in the 80s have guaranteed safe transfer of my payments to my church and my family.
That's right.
So, what have you been doing with my money?
Delivering to your house and your church.
Is New Canaan destroyed?
Yes. Don't worry, we locked the door.
Why didn't you tell me? That was relevant information.
You didn't ask.
I am going home. After that, your services will no longer be required.
Awesome. Let's hit the road.
Lord forgive him.
Well then. Yeah, that was not what I expected. Oh, there's a motel. Maybe Seth and his family live here. Hello.
Hi. Looking to get a room?
I'm sorry, our bungalows are all currently reserved by other guests. The Hawaiian King is Baker's very own desert oasis. Whether you are looking to stop on the long trip east or relax in luxury, we have you covered. You can enjoy the only purified swimming pool between the hub and New Vegas, a 5-star dining experience at the 9 Island Bar and Grill, scenic desert views in all directions, and we are walkable to all the wonderful shops in Baker.
What if I'm looking for something more exciting?
Well, if you're looking for something fun to do, we have an exclusive partnership with an actual speakeasy and underground casino. Speak to Juanita in the pawn shop if you'd like more information.
Aren't casinos illegal?
Isn't Vegas one of the biggest hotspots for NCR tourists right now? Why do you think that is? Do you think all these rich gamblers with money burning holes in their pockets can walk 300 miles into the city? If you're worried about the Republic, you should be glad we have a casino here. We save a lot of tourists from getting caught on the dangerous roads.
How do you keep the water in the pool?
We have guests with expensive tastes, so it's in everyone's interests that they are comfortable. Mr. Hightower is the largest water merchant in the Republic, and he owns a home just up the hill. He often wines and dines his business partners at our restaurant, and in exchange for clearing the place out, he provides us with an endless supply of water for our pool. We're a well-oiled machine here with a lot of moving parts.
Any sightseeing suggestions?
Of course! I'd highly recommend a trip to the world's largest thermometer, but you may want to steer clear of the gift shop next door. You can opt for the Zeaton Jerky Mart across the street instead. The owner is a bit more honest. We also have a lovely frontier store in town if Western goods are your style. Lastly, I'd recommend a stop at the Baker Library. Just look for the Cup of Joe sign. I love relaxing with a new book on the beach chairs outside.
Alright. Cute little spot. Fargo Traders. We got Crimson Caravan out here?
Hey there. Slidell. A bunch of stuff. Take a look.
44 pistol. I think this is a new gun.
There's a reason why they call it the Hawaiian King. This right here is the best place to be.
What do you mean, the gift?
Can you believe that fucking guy? The Mad Roman? Who does he think he is?
Hi.
Sorry, I'm Sergeant Banks. I mean, Joseph. Call me Joseph. I keep forgetting I'm not on duty.
Who are you talking about?
Agostino's, the sleaze bag in the Greek restaurant. Someone should put him on a cross. See how he likes it. All the troopers are boycotting his business until he drops the Roman bullshit.
Why are you so angry?
I just came back from risking my life, watching my friends get torn to pieces for 6 months on the front line. Just to see dumbasses who have never seen the Legion turning them into damn cartoons. He's making a mockery of everything we've been fighting for.
How can I help?
If you want to help, you should help me whack that owner.
You want me to kill him?
Yeah, and if you don't, then I will. He's gotta go.
What if I can convince him to change it back?
No way. Not enough. He needs to pay.
Look, from what I've seen, it wasn't intentional. He's creating effective propaganda and dehumanizing the Legion.
Whatever. I don't see it that way, but I guess if you could get him to change the restaurant back to Greek, we'll call it a day. This shit isn't a joke, though.
Okay. Oh, there was something I wanted to check in the front desk here. Wow, that is like an actually... That's cute. It's actually fully... The Hall of Credits. It's for the credits! I need an actual room, though.
Hey there. Well, of course.
Alright.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Our last bungalow is actually reserved for the Black Chip Casino. If you win enough, they'll throw it in to get you to leave. Speak to Juanita in the pawn shop if you'd like more information.
Well. Oh, God. I forgot. And I'm going for a crit build. It's... Okay. Okay. We're gonna be homeless for our entire time here, it seems. Silver Sterling never had a lot of luck. Yeah, her character... Not just one, several. She just kept...
I've taken so many breaks, I'm getting tired of resting.
You ruined everything!
Yeah. I mean, like... She picked herself up again and again and again.
Saw a caravan heading east earlier. Hope they know what they're walking into.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I'm here to provide assistance.
Oh, well. It's nice that you came to my lonely little outpost. Talk to Mikhail. He's inside.
This place pretty quiet.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish I had a combat posting. Legion are overrunning the Mojave, and I'm stuck guarding a power plant. It just sucks. If it was operational, it'd be one thing, but I'm guarding a useless installation. I want to do something, damn it.
What do you know? I like doing things too. Doggy.
Keeping quiet.
Stay safe out there.
You hear me, Kyle.
Yeah?
Who are you?
My name is Mikhail. I'm this facility's OSI director. I'm in charge of keeping this substation operational and diverting its power across the region. At least, whatever power we can get out of this place still. The station is currently only producing emergency power, which is around 30% of our total capacity.
What's the OSI?
Office of Science and Industry. It's the NCR's government main research bureau. Our job is to solve problems before they begin, but usually we're just cleaning up the messes of everyone else. Usually the followers.
What's wrong with the followers?
They're a bunch of anarchists. I have never liked them. God bless Kimball for taking the OSI out of the hands of those nut jobs.
Well, enough about that.
Okay then.
What's wrong with the substation?
Robots. Lots and lots of robots. The place was inactive when NCR first took control of it. My predecessor turned on the power without running any security checks. As you might expect, the robots reactivated and massacred a bunch of the troops. We haven't been able to stage a recovery mission.
So, what's the NCR doing about it?
Nothing. NCR ate a lot of lead, and OSI doesn't want the machinery damaged, so they just locked it off. I'm honestly pretty pissed at the last guy. The pre-war people actually left a note telling us that this would happen and the key code to turn them off.
Do you want some help?
Yeah. You know what? Sure. Job's simple enough, but you'll need to be pretty well armed if you want to make it out alive. Run down there and install this override module. Look for the console near the big generators with electricity sparking on top. The module includes a kill switch that should take out the two biggest security bots, but the smaller ones run on a different server, so you'll have to watch out for those. Keep in mind that the security systems down there was able to wipe out a couple of squad of troopers. Nobody will blame you if you change your mind.
I've also seen how your troop... You know what? I'm not going to say anything. Alright, so it's our first dungeon. Nothing I can futz with up here to give me an upper hand down there, so...
Stay safe out there. You ever think about how we're guarding sand? Like dying over miles of sand.
Alright. I forget. Do robots have higher physical resistance or energy?
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly.
I didn't bring any pulse rounds.
Fugitive house located. Commence.
Well, found the troops that they abandoned. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Just beefed that guy with it.
Into the open and identify. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
I think maybe there's a reason they didn't want people coming in here and blowing everything up. Wait. That turret helped. For like a second, but it still helped.
There you are. They could have programmed me to love, to forgive. Glad that's over.
Oh. I guess that makes me feel better than the thought of me killing a friendly. Cass? Damn. This weapon ain't too bad. I did say I'd, so that's Woozer helped out. Just gonna double check, make sure there's nothing else around here. I don't know if this game or this mod believes in like putting unique weapons around, but I don't want to like miss something.
Yeah?
Installed the override module and killed the robots.
No shit. You really did it, huh? Wow. Well, here's what I'm authorized to pay you, plus a little extra. I'm pretty sure you just earned me a raise, too. Brass probably won't let us back down there on account of what happened last time, but it seems like everything is up and running at full power now. Let's hope it stays that way.
$100. Nice.
Alright.
Fun little dungeon romp.
Hey, thanks for fixing up the place. Nothing good. Feel free to enter at your own risk. That land is not patrolled or protected by the NCR. An old bomb crater blocks the road to Kelso a few miles ahead, and it's seeping with radiation. No point in clearing out whatever's up there, just to turn into ghouls in the process. If you're looking to do some hunting or find some action, that's where you'll find it. But don't expect us to come running if you get into trouble.
Tell me about
I
yourself.
was the commander of Fort Weston up until a month ago when Colonel Royas showed up. I got transferred here to make sure nothing comes through the gate to the south.
How come you're still not still at the fort?
It's a matter of capabilities. Royas's troops are better equipped than my garrison was, so they were better equipped to patrol the roads. I couldn't really refute that, so I got posted here because it's the next highest priority installation.
Pretty quiet around here?
The machinery inside gets pretty loud, actually, now that things are running at full capacity. I wish I had a combat posting, but hey, at least I'm doing something useful for the folks back home. Stay out of trouble.
Well, that's a nice way of thinking about it. Now we can go back to the junkyard, let Weezer know that we got his radio working at full capacity. Do 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 do. Ever since Deadlock had that memory leak on my computer, the little thing in the corner that says like the NVIDIA overlay thing, whatever, is like getting progressively tinier and tinier in the corner of my screen whenever I launch a game.
Hey, what's up? No kidding. You freaking did it, dude. The whole world can listen to Woozer now. Well, like maybe not the world, but a lot of people. Here's some cash I set aside. It's the least I could do. Enjoy the tunes. I hope the music is a reward for you too.
I think I'll get shot if I tried listening to any of it, but... it feels good to do good. God, that bunker is all the way out there. Raiders hitting the caravans. That's going to be in the Hollow Hills area up here. I do like this. The area is, like, compact, but, like, full enough, if you know what I mean.
What do you want? Yeah, I got the message. Now I won't mess with Downey anymore. Now fuck off.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey.
The town's on edge with all these refugees passing through.
Staying low.
The fent folds. Look, I'm sorry. Okay, shooting a snake is hard. Sue me. Not seeing any signs of raiders. Yeah, that's what I did. Geckos. Usual fare with the wildlife around here. It's meat to make a steak later. Yeah, I'm not seeing any... I mean, this would be a good spot for an ambush, but I don't see... numbers increased. You got scorpion. So is that an albino red scorpion? Nope, that's just a regular bark scorpion. Not the worst shot in the world. Far from the best, but not the worst. I'm getting good at this gun thing. Let's see. Twin spheres. I got those.
Pogger Z.
Jesus Christ. Fluffinator 50. Thank you for the follow. I actually had some Fluffernutter ice cream today. Very nice. It's a very smooth ice cream. Castle Gang. Could be the guys running the raids. Using these tunnels to try and avoid eyes, but occasionally getting picked off by the wildlife. It's okay. Shh. I'm gonna stop saying that it's okay, because every time See, I've been hoping for Gambler in FF14 for a long ass time. Gecko's heightened damage resistance and increased agitation is likely the result of Medic's intoxication. Oh god, the geckos are doing drugs now. That guy's addicted to Ultrajet. Gex, no, you need to stay out of here. What are you addicted to? Psycho.
This is just like when Casey got addicted to Bimbex.
I always liked the name Emily. did get some notes. Got high and Hydra with Emily earlier. Been talking about life. I gotta write this down before I forget. Talking about whether or not we want to keep doing this drug running thing. Jobs on the reserve and they're hard to come by. Sir doesn't want us to raid. They won't let us work either. So when some dude from the hub city offered us 2,000 caps for removing some of our supply, I jumped on it. After 600 miles of keeping our heads down from the NCR, I've been thinking if I want to do this for the rest of my life. Emily said that she wanted to join up with the other cons out east. Said she wants me to come with her, but I don't know. I don't want to be a raider or a drug dealer or anything like that anymore. Just don't want to have to keep my head down. Kind of wish my dad joined Papa when he left all those years ago. Dad says I would got killed at Bitter Springs and that all those Californian politicians would be saying that I deserved it. Why the hell should I care what those assholes think? Whether I stay on the streets or go to college, I will never hold my head down. For the rest of my life, my head's going to be raised up right into the hot sky. I don't think it went well for him. Alright, so we found evidence of some drug running, but nothing much larger than that. Oh, that was a rat. I'm sorry, Christian. Giant rat mother? Oh.
Let's kick this in gear. Let's kick this in gear. No mood for hunting. And then the fight started.
You know, it's dawning on me. Oh! Oh, hunting rifle. Fucking get it before I missed out. Like, this cave is going literally all over the goddamn place. And unfortunately, The only landmarks I have to go by are whether or not there's corpses. Wait. Okay, so we took the left path before. Yeah, besides from... Animal control, rank 3. Okay. The question is there anything else in here? Max, I love you, but I would appreciate it if you didn't bark.
And then the fight started.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this cave not being used by raiders. God damn it, Cass.
Getting my second wind here.
You know, Cass, I am glad you like the ammo I got you, but can we try and conserve it at least a little bit? Let's see.
We're hunting shitheads.
Keep out. Beware, Red Scorp. I appreciate the warning.
Ugh, it's so hot out. You ever think about how we're guarding sand? Like,
Another day in paradise.
Hey, stay back from the tunnel. There's an ongoing search and rescue operation underway. For your own safety, I need to ask you not to go any further.
What happened?
We aren't entirely sure. This tunnel's been blocked by debris for years, and the thing just seems to go on forever. About a month ago, our drilling crews finally broke through, and an expeditionary force was sent in to see what was up ahead. Their mission was to punch through to Death Valley and open a connecting route north, but it's been radio silent since they entered.
How large?
At least 40 troopers. You don't have to say anything. I know, the odds of them all being fine are probably quite low. They were expected to be gone for a while, and radio signals may be impossible to transmit in there, depending how far it goes. A red flag went up after 2 weeks. That's when their truck should have returned for a resupply if they needed it. My unit didn't hear about this until a week after that, and we had to be rerouted from SR ops in the Sierras. I immediately sent my 4 best troopers into the tunnel, armed to the teeth with combat kits, but it's a long tunnel and they went on foot. Combat search and rescue operations. When troopers go missing or are stranded behind enemy lines, they send us to get them out. We're usually the last squad to pull out of hot zones, and the first to go in if anything happens to NCR scouts. First in, last out. It's a dangerous job.
Do you want me to take a look?
I won't authorize something like that. My orders are not to let anyone through this tunnel. You'll need to speak to Sergeant Parks at Fort Weston to get permission first. He's been overseeing troop movements and handling PR for this incident.
Look, my reputation should precede me. Let me help.
Yeah, I've heard of you. Fine, go ahead. But make sure you go in well armed. Whatever's in there was able to make 40 troopers disappear. You should prepare for the worst.
Well. That'll be later. I have to investigate the raiders around here first. Ah! Saw some Bethesda physics going on. So, like, The Outer Worlds 2 came out, right? Because I have heard, like, absolutely nothing about that game. I guess being just good enough isn't good enough. Oh, Silver, why are we going into not a Deathclaw, a Rat Scorpion nest? Got a severe case of blue in here. I'll make it worse. specialist light rig? Alright, Rexy boy, I need you to hold on to some things for me. I am curious about Outer Worlds 2, but like the first one didn't really like knock my socks off or anything, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good game in its own respect, you know what I mean? But it wasn't something that I'm immediately going like, oh man, I gotta go, like, replay it to see what else I could have done. Shotgun. Scavenger hunt key. So there's some kind of big scavenger hunt going on? I'll just have to keep in mind that we got one of the keys. What is my energy weapons? 'Cause, this is insane. 32. But this thing is also just fucking strong as hell. Yeah, if not for the rat scorpions, this place might be a little peachy. Set up like a little growing room in that first big opening. Let me take my medicine. I'm gonna take a whole pill tonight because I have not been sleeping well. But yeah, first room could be a little farming area. And then you have like actual living quarters and stuff around here, like where that prospector was.
Glad that's over.
Where's Rex? Come on. I just disintegrated a giant red scorpion. Not too shabby. Damn it. Please note that I do not recommend using my streams to fall asleep to.
Glad that's over.
I hate how... I... Scorpion corpses. Someone did make a home in here. Let's go check the other way first. Trying to see if there's anything in here. I think we've cleared out the enemies. Not exactly the biggest hall in the world. All right. I'm willing to bet that's it for this sector of the cave. All in all, I think I handled myself very nicely. Ugh. Hello. Oh, Rex. I need you to carry some more things for me. Yeah, I got a feeling this might be a shootout, so let me just get some whiskey in me.
Hold up there, stranger. State your business or get shot.
I'm with the NCR. Coronel Royez was having me investigate caravan raids.
Figures. The NCR will send troops to help the caravan, but not us.
So are you the ones raiding the caravans?
Not anymore. There are too many troopers there, and I'm not going to face the full force of the bear for shooting at them. Of course, now that I've told you this, I'm going to need your word that you won't tell anyone else about this place. All right, then. I'll trust your good intentions. Name's Jeremiah. It's nice to meet you. You can walk around, but don't start shit. I'm going to level with you. We're hiding out in these caves because Stanton kicked us off our lands, and we raided some caravans. Because we don't need to. We go to the ground outside the door with turpentine. They hate that crap. So, we can either use our limited ammo fighting them, or save it for fighting Stanton whenever he comes knocking again. The choice is pretty easy. Born and raised in the hub state. I was a sickly child. Asthma.
Sucks to your
So
asthma.
my mom moved me and my sister to the frontier for outdoor living to toughen me up. My pa stayed behind in the hub, but eventually moved to the boneyard to chase union jobs. I adopted the ranching lifestyle in full, and the doctor said my lungs fixed themselves. After that, I figured it was my calling, so I kept ranching.
Where's your wife?
She took work as a caravaner on the short loop, so I won't see her for the next year or so. Assuming, of course, I survive this. Oh, I forgot to tell you about my son. Well, he's my pride and joy. He's got the spirit at the very least. He'll turn out great.
Why were you attacking other caravans?
We went from having a functional bed with a mattress to having to sleep on the floor of a damp cave. We lost everything. Nakayama had a shit ton of guns, so we armed up. We were gonna hit some of Stanton's boys, but we screwed up. Hit a Fargo caravan. This isn't a hub metro. We'll be hanged for that, even if it was a mistake. The NCR isn't going to offer us clemency, so we're going down fighting. Well, I say that, but there weren't troopers guarding the cargo before. They are now, so we've been staying low.
Sounds like you got in over your head.
There was a man, called himself Mac. He and a bunch of those goons walked up to our ranch. They told us to leave peacefully or by force. We chose force. I sent Seth over to Beals for safety, and we shot at the intruders. Killed a couple of them, but strange thing is, they didn't shoot back. They just threw some gas bombs in the home and set it on fire. We bolted to Beals' place, but they hit that too. We regrouped with Nakayama in his cave.
Yeah.
He's used it as storage for his guns before. He's Stanton's top gun. He's followed around by some guy named Morton. Don't know much about the other fella, but Mac was pretty ruthless. Alright, let's talk.
Are you planning on attacking any more caravans?
Right now, we're hoping to have enough supplies to wait things out. Things are gonna blow up soon, and we can hope that Stanton and that new mayor kill each other. The hell we will. The criminals are Stanton and his goddamn mercs. They're the ones raiding us. Why aren't you making them turn themselves in? I mean, you're asking us to go to prison and then return to no homes. No person would ever make that decision.
What if I can get your ranches back?
Promising the moon there, but if you could guarantee that, then it'd help your chances of convincing us. I can't see the Colonel pardoning us unless you're willing to lie to him, though. You'd have to let tensions die down and tell him we're long gone. Maybe we can earn a pardon later if something comes up.
It's very blue in here. Have you noticed that? So, Stanton guy has basically forced all these ranchers out of their homes to take their land. Seth, we have homework for you.
So, Dad let you in. Nice to meet you. My name's Seth. I'm not in school.
Yeah, but you should be.
Well, I'm not. Do I really have to do it?
Think about your education, young man.
Fine, I'll take it. Actually, hold on. Can you help me with this?
Okay.
How many feet are in a mile? Okay, thanks. One sec. What's up? Oh.
Alright, so I did pretty good on helping him with that homework.
Hey there, Missy.
you.
Hey there. Well, Stanton and his boys took all of the food that we had in the house, and we have guns. Guns are great, but you can't eat bullets. So we started attacking caravans we thought were with Stanton. Turns out they weren't, but you can't unshoot a caravan. And I mean, fuck, we have nothing. So might as well make the best of it.
Hmm.
To be frank, I'm not happy with you being here at all. Still, if Jeremiah says you're okay, then we're okay. My name is Bill.
Well, I hope we can be friends anyways. You can call me Silver.
Because the NCR is supposedly a democracy, but instead it's actually a social club for Brahmin barons and caravan houses to drain us, drive our livelihood and dignity. And I know, it happened to me. I grew up in One Pine, worked myself up to a full ownership of a nice little ranch. And then Brahmin barons came in and stole my property. They threatened me and shot at my house. When I went to the government for assistance, they told me I was on my own. I couldn't afford an attorney, and the local senator had already announced his support of the barons. That's okay, I said. I'll make a new one. Moved to this place, made a new ranch with Nakayama. When Stanton came in, he promised he wasn't interested in my lands. Years went by, and I almost started to believe him. A month ago, he changed his mind. His thugs burned my house down, threatened to kill me if I didn't leave, and shot my dog. So fuck the NCR.
I mean, I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's being pushed to extremes.
Hey there, name's Tommy Nakayama. It's nice to meet you.
What do you do here?
I'm the guns and ammo man. I've been collecting guns and the ammo for nearly 2 decades at this point. Got myself quite an arsenal.
You like guns then?
Yeah, I was a quartermaster in the army for
This message has
2
been
years.
redacted from my speech
Didn't like it
processors for
much.
reason. Fed
Wasn't
posting.
really a fan of kicking the locals off their land, so I didn't re-enlist. Didn't get any of the benefits.
Did you
but
even try that last
whatever.
word?
The government wasn't gonna give them to me anyways. But I did like the guns. So I took a bunch of the broken weapons with me. I wasn't gonna throw them away. Keep sticking it to the man, sister.
We're gonna have to go through that whole cave again. Okay. Kill the ranchers, commence... Let's talk to Royez. You know, even if I got that luck implant, I doubt that I'd be able to do any gambling. And there's not too many things in this game that buff luck. I mean, there's the lucky shades, but I'd have to do a lot of work for Caesar to get that. And I don't think Silver would do that in good faith. Talk to Royaz. I think maybe there's an alcohol that can buff my luck, maybe?
Oh, hey, I've heard of you. You're that big shot from the Mojave. What the hell are you doing in this dump?
Looking for work.
Well, I don't have any work. You want work? Try the Colonel. Or Ranger Bell. Don't like him. He shows up without any advance notice and says that we need to get the fort in shape. I don't really see the big deal. We are nowhere near any of the front lines. We didn't get any. Not even the usual, hey, I got another burnout for you guys. Sorry, not sorry. If you see those guys with the actual armor, they're his troopers. And ones that look like me, we were already here.
So I'm getting this place in shape.
It's just pointless. COs want us to do this, do that. But there's not gonna be any battle here or anything like that. It isn't Hoover Dam. No one's going to attack this place. Well, might as well talk a while longer, because there's nothing to do here. See you later.
Why are you in the military? Anyways, Royaz, let's talk.
Hello again.
Let's talk about the Raiders.
Have you located them? Good. What's the report?
I have found and identified the Raiders. They're willing to open negotiations.
What type of negotiations? A bribe, I assume.
That is correct.
California typically doesn't negotiate with terrorists, especially when I don't even know what raiders we're dealing with.
The Raiders are just ranchers that Stanton displaced. He destroyed their homes.
So the rumors are true then? That's low, even for Stanton. I understand why they did what they did.
I don't like how many
But when
quest
they started
fails I'm
hitting
getting.
Caravans, they became criminals. Still, if they were willing to talk, did you come to any terms?
Would you consider a pardon?
A pardon? No. I could waive the damages, but they'd be under military incarceration for the foreseeable future. That would be acceptable, but it isn't ideal for anyone. No one gets punished, not them or Stanton. We'd need their testimonies to move against him. I'm not in the habit of bribing my problems away, but if you happen to have a 5-figure amount of caps lying around, you're welcome to try. Ask. Goodbye.
I think we need to convince them to surrender. If they surrender and give them their testimony, then there's a chance that things can kind of end up for the better. It's not the greatest option in the world, but realistically, I don't see what else they could do.
Careful if we go off the road.
We are off the road. Okay, is there any way I can just parkour up this? Save me a little bit of time. Alright, Jeremiah, I talked to the NCR and I've got good news and bad news.
Oh, hello again.
Look, it's not worth it. At least jail is 3 hots and a cop.
That's true. Even prison would be an improvement to our current situation. Tell you what, get us an assurance from the colonel that we'll be well treated, and we'll surrender.
I'm gonna have to go back and forth again. I should have just convinced him to surrender in the first place. I like it. You know, it's good people forced, like, pushed to do bad things and needing to deal with the consequences. Fort Weston. Alright, I'm back.
Hello again.
They might be open and turning themselves in.
That's good. I'm sympathetic to them, but they do need to show good faith. I'll sweeten the pot by waiving the damages raiders would normally have to pay when raiding caravans.
I swear to God. Swear on me, Mum. Yeah, like, they are the government. They're following things. Yeah. They're trying to follow the pre-world ideal, but... Alright, we'll turn ourselves in, but you need to go buy me a euro first. Go check out that Greek place if you haven't already. It'll be my last meal before I get tossed in the clink. I want to eat 30 beef bowls like Ichiban. I want to try that Peking duck.
Oh, hello again.
If Royas's terms of surrender here, they're generous.
Surrender? Well, my family and I would be willing to surrender, but you're gonna have 2 big holdouts. Beale and Nakayama both hate the government, so you're gonna need to sweet talk them.
Why do they need
Our ranches are
convincing?
still standing, but theirs was burned to the ground. They even shot Beale's dog. Both of them hate the government and want to burn it to the ground. This is the second time this has happened to Beale, too. They're as thick as thieves, though. Convince one, and you'll convince the other.
Let me talk to Nakayama. He seems more... Well, neither of them really seem more... hospitable than the other, but...
I heard what you've been talking about with the McDougalls. Only way they're gonna take my freedom is if they rip it from my cold, dead hands.
Look, the terms are fair.
I didn't fucking agree to them.
You want to start a movement against the government? Prisons are recruiting.
You know what? You know what you're talking about. Alright, I'll talk to Beale about it. You can tell the McDougalls that we'll agree.
Children. I mean, it was easier talking to Nakayama.
Oh, hello again.
Hello. Convince them to surrender.
I didn't think you could convince them, but I'm glad they see that the deal's a good one. Tell your colonel it will come peacefully.
Alright. And let's return. Return to Royas, finish this quest up, and then we'll end. I think I'm glad that we're not on Stanton's good side.
Hello again.
I've convinced them to surrender.
Excellent. The sooner we start solving this problem through the courts instead of with bullets, the better.
And anything else for me?
You've done good work for us so far. And based on your handling of the last situation, this should be up your alley. The Baker Sheriff's Office is currently disorganized. I've been largely unable to reach Sheriff Nolan Crow, and have always been transferred to his deputy. I want you to investigate the situation, and then return here once things are resolved.
Oh, the sheriff already stepped down. Bubs is the sheriff.
I haven't had the pleasure of meeting the sheriff, but his deputy struck me as a very capable officer over the phone. Between the two of them, I'm sure that the situation in Baker can be salvaged. And now that the leadership is squared away, head back to them. Let them know that we're going to need their help soon.
Okay, let's turn in this quest. And then we'll end. And hopefully by now... Oh yeah, let's go, talk to the teacher. I haven't seen that kid Cloud, though. Or Snow.
Stay out of trouble.
heard the NCR was winning. Doesn't feel like victory when you're the one running.
Hello. Did you need something?
Found Seth and brought his homework back for you.
Oh, this is fantastic. Where is he?
He and his family are in hiding.
I see. In a lot of trouble, is he? Well, I'll keep quiet. Here's some money for your trouble.
Did he do well?
Yeah, this is an A. Glad to see that he's been keeping up.
Nice.
Hey there.
Oh.
Hey, what's up?
Who are you?
My name's Delvin Baxter, but I usually go by Snow.
How's school?
Pretty good.
Do you have a favorite class?
I kinda like, math, numbers and stuff. Teach said I'm good enough to do the advanced stuff, so I'm learning derivatives right now.
Taking calculus right now?
Yeah, we just finished limits.
Have a least favorite class?
History. Well, I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm not really good at it. All those dates and stuff are pretty hard for me. We're learning about the Tandy presidency right now. I don't really know why I have to learn this crap all over again. I already learned about it last year in the Angel's Boneyard.
Learn anything new today?
Nah, we went over most of the stuff back in the Boneyard. Actually, I'm not even sure if the history textbooks are right here. The Enclave War section doesn't mention the NUAW and the She's movement at all. But they were pretty important to making sure Frisco territory was safe from the Enclave. And I had to learn about the mutant civil rights movement for a full month back in the Boneyard, but there's not really much on the civil rights stuff here. That's the only part of history I like learning about, too.
Well, that's a nice little kid. Got any friends?
Yeah, kinda. I get along with everybody. I don't really have a bestie or anything, though.
Where are your parents?
Dead. Brotherhood got him when I was young. Government couldn't find a family willing to adopt me in Maxon. So ever since then, I've been bouncing around different schools and stuff.
Sorry to hear that.
I mean, it is what it is.
What do you do for fun?
Just kind of walk around the streets, you know? It's not nearly as busy as the Boneyard or NCR City. The school's right next to one of the rough places, but honestly, the homeless people aren't that scary. Oh, and sometimes I work as a lookout.
Lookout? For who?
If you don't know already, then I'm not telling you. A bunch. I went to, Maxon Elementary when I was a kid, but I got shuffled to Jordan Fontaine Elementary after my parents died. Finished elementary in Roslo Public in NCR City. That was a pretty good one. After that, I went to Indara Middle School for a while. That was a fancy place, all Dharmist and private. I wanted to stay, but my new sponsors got killed in a wagon accident on Route 99, so I got shuffled again. Went to Senega Heights Middle School out in the Boneyard. That place was kind of rough. I graduated, and then got moved here due to some government lottery system I don't really understand. I'm hoping to finish out pre-college here in Baker because it's a little quieter, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So, yeah, a lot.
Hello. Did you...
Maybe there's not much I can do for Snow until I figure out what's going on with the... Thank you. Homeless. Alright. Let's go talk to the cops. Let them... see how they're doing and let them know the NCR might be, checking in with them soon.
Stay out of trouble.
The casino.
Hey again. Thanks for all your help. I don't think I could have sobered up without you pushing me.
So how do you like being a deputy?
Better than being a sheriff, and I never thought I'd say that. It's good being able to show some of these young bloods some of my old frontier tricks. It's liberating, knowing that I don't have the whole town on just my shoulders anymore. And I feel like Bub really listens to me. You know, that's really more Bub's jurisdiction now. But I will tell you that we're focusing on the Castle Criminal Syndicate. I'd like to get some deputies out to the junkyard and see if we can't deal with the drug users at the source. But I agree with Bub when he says that we don't have the resources for that.
How would you deal with them?
A lot of homelessness in Baker comes from all those houses being torn down a couple months ago. Most of them gravitated to the junkyard, and it is a rough place. They're from the hub. My understanding is that the leadership has been taking some hits and is struggling with holding their own turf. So they sent some of their hoppers to try and squeeze some money out of us while we don't have other gangs yet to compete with. Bub thinks that if we take down the gangsters they sent here, we can get them to roll on the gangsters back in the hub. I don't know about that, but we have a plan, and we have to carry it out.
All right. Hey, Bub.
I want to thank you again for getting Nolan cleaned up. I appreciate it.
So, what are your plans now that you're in charge?
I managed to get my friends in the Hub State Police to give us some of their hand-me-downs. Better radios, a couple more guns, some new recruits. We've also traded 2 of our broken police cars for detainment wagons. I've also returned us to beat cop patrols. 2 cops on the street at all times. These pairs will work 8 hours on the street, 2 hours training, and 2 hours with paperwork. Training will consist of an hour in the yard with Nolan and an hour of class with me. I also managed to convince the local MP office to allow us to use some of their cells for our criminals.
You gonna make Baker more like the Hub's police department?
The HMPD is too militarized for my liking. They view the streets as a war zone, and I think that's bad for building up trust with the community. That said, I'm hoping to bring us in line with the federal standards for police administration, training, and procedure. The rule of law is the only thing separating us from the wasteland, and it's our job to enforce it.
He seems like a genuinely nice guy. Royce is going to be sending some help to the sheriff's office.
Assistance from the fort. That's great news. Still, I spent weeks calling the colonel for aid. I've been around long enough to know that all this help isn't coming for free. What changed?
Me? Colonel believes that Mayor Stone and Stanton are connected to the recent raids.
I see. So he wants us to hold down the town in case things get dicey. Fair enough. Well, now that things have stabilized around here, I most certainly can provide assistance. Return to your colonel and let him know that we're with him. Do you have something to report? Absolutely.
Please, no, please. Okay.
Do you have something to report?
Anything else I can help you with?
Well, all right. If you're up for it. It's time to bring the castle organization down. First thing we need is information. So, I'll send you down to the Black Chip Casino to scope it out. Are you ready?
Black Chip. I've heard of it.
Well, that's good. You'll know what to watch for. Gambling's technically illegal in the NCR, but we've had to let it slide for a while.
What are we looking for?
A lead on who their boss is. Or rather, their pit boss. The only information I could glean from the hub was the street name Bing Bong. But no birth name, no face, no race, no age. So we need to turn some gangsters into canaries.
Why haven't you shut it down?
The Black Chip is a useful place to monitor criminal elements. It's one of the reasons we didn't come down too hard. Well, aside from the general instability and Nolan's alcoholism, previously it was just a kitschy little tourist trap. But now, some of the gang members work there, and it's time to get information.
All right.
Great. I'm giving you a sheriff's badge, if you need it. Head on down to the Black Chip. Ask some questions, get some leads, then return to me.
All right. Why don't we do right? Isn't that the name of the quest that V made? Different, quest story, but... So, I think that'll be it for today's adventure in the Long 15. We,
Staying low.
Hi.
You again?
Oh, you're the one that had the, medical
If you
thing.
want to help, you could convince that pencil-pushing wet noodle of a man at the DSPV to cover my treatment here at the clinic. I'm not going to Fort Weston, so don't even ask.
Look, Dr. Baker can help you.
I ain't thrilled about it, but you're right. This damn sickness don't care about my opinions, and maybe I shouldn't either. Fine, I'll go. But don't expect me to start holding hands and getting along with those things.
Alright. Wasn't expecting that. But yeah, we've made some friends. We've made some enemies. That Brahmin Baron to the south is definitely taking notice of us.
Afternoon.
Well, you got the police pistol. The mayor over here is definitely up to something sketchy. And it seems like the rich man in the old... Like, the rich old man in the goddamn... mansion. Is he one of the few good guys around here?
Seems like it's important.
You again.
Oh, yeah. We're working on getting the NCR set up to be a bit more involved in the area, helping get things settled. And then maybe, once all the dust has finally calmed down, we can get Elias his papers so he can get out of the outpost. That's what I'm saying, Rex. But that'll be it for me tonight. Next stream will be on Thursday. Oh, hold on. I received a gift from Erica a couple hours ago. What the fuck did she get me? What the fuck is this? What? Erica got me a game called Your Mother. game features. Learn new languages. You'll learn dozens of languages from your mother in game. Japanese, British English, American English, Cantonese, Minnan, Northeastern, Shanghaiese, and more. Discover mysterious mothers. When you open the game, there's a chance that a mysterious mother will appear, such as a Japanese Yakuza mother. Remote greetings with multiple players. Your mother can visit your friend's mother and spend unforgettable time together. What the fuck is this? It's a fucking desktop, buddy. Okay. Well, thank you, Erica. The message is just mommy, 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 mommy. Alright. So, that's it for me. I hope you all have a nice night. Remember to drink your water, take your medicine, go to bed in okay time, and keep doing your best. Keep moving forward, and I'm proud of you guys. I'll see you all on Thursday for the next stream. Night, everyone.